Chase, you fool. You don't even know how this stream works.
Damn, harsh.
I'm Pepito. I'm the dog that produces the show, and now
Tough
it is
but fair.
live. And I'm a dog.
You're so good with those quick changes.
I can put on 18 million coats in 2 seconds.
Guys, we're back. Pepito's back to normal. Seemingly, everything is functioning as it should, meaning barely. Just barely holding on for dear life. How often do you restart your computer? Usually I restart it before I stream. You know, I'm often editing and stuff all day or whatever else. So usually I'll restart it. Today, I did not. And I also didn't open certain programs that I have to open before opening OBS. So sometimes it's just a big disaster. Anyway, that's fine. We're back on our feet. Everything I need. I already got what I needed out of today's stream. I tested my important variable. We're going amongst the web. We are also going to the movies. We also got to talk to the hate sock. Pepito, does the hate sock run?
Yeah, of course. I can get the hate sock in 2 seconds.
Great. Tonight I'm crumbing to get you is the song requested by Live and Sleazy. If only I could get Crumb in the studio. Maybe we can get Crumb to do some backup wheezing. We can add some of that in. We can just record it during a debate if we need to. And we also... I already said that we're going amongst the web. Great. You know what? Now my chat's not freaking working. And is this working? Ghost Crumb with DJ-C4. Ghost Crumb. If I could get him, I would. But I don't control certain canon events in this stream as well as I'd like to. I can't find a single spectral speck of Crumb. Maybe we can get Belulia to do it. I also can't get a hold of her. I tried to call her and she doesn't seem to... I don't think she's noticed that Crumb's gone, if I'm being honest. Maybe we get Munch to do it. We'll figure it out. You tried to make Crumb videos, but VO3 couldn't handle it. It rebelled at the task. It'll make anything but that. He's against TOS on most websites. Thank you, Surreo. It's probably the most important addition to the stream since we started. Almost 3 years we've been doing this. And this is, I think, what's really going to push it over the top. They came out awful. I put them in AI slop. Oh, that makes me even more excited to see them, though. If only my Discord was working better. But I have it open in a browser, so hopefully it'll still load stuff. AI slop. Where are you? Where are you? You know, I forget about this thread, and I really shouldn't. Okay, here's some AI slop, courtesy of Live and Sleazy. Let's see VO3 put in that work. I still don't know if it's VO or VEO, and I'll never figure it out. But we can at least watch these videos Live and Sleazy made with it. You know what? I think it came up better than you gave it credit for. Oh, God. There's even more. Is this Crumb? I guess he wouldn't have a head. That does make sense. They're doing the opposite of resurrecting him. Oh! I'm surprised it'll generate that. That's pretty violent. From my AI experience, limited as it may be, it seems to rebel. Oh gosh. There's even more of these I'm Case Blackwells. You know, the jacket you're generating is starting to look more accurate.
I'm Case Blackwell with Pepito, and you're watching Bin.
Wow, look, it even got the gold jacket on him. We're getting there. Pretty soon you won't even need me to do this anymore. Pretty soon it can just be that, whatever that is. And it'll probably make just about as much sense as whatever this is. Okay, here's this.
I'm Case Blackwell with Pepito, and you're watching Ben.
Oh no. Oh, it's got human hands. I gotta see that one again.
I'm Case Blackwell with Pepito, and you're watching Ben.
I feel like he kind of killed them. Like they're dead. Not sure how that works. Okay, now we gotta watch them all. What's this one? Oh. What the fuck? Okay, fine. I'll show you guys this one too. Live and Sleazy, you undersold these. You know, I've been pretty negative on AI, but I mean, look at this. He kind of has, I guess he has a robot neck. It looks a little metallic, right? He's in hell. Who knows how it works? Maybe you get a robot body when you go to hell? He just cannot get that head back on and have it work. Oh god, here's me again. This one is, I think I'm looking better actually. This is the look I'm really going for.
I'm Case Blackwell with Pepito, and you're watching Ben.
Wait a minute. The two notes at the end? Wow, I haven't given AI enough credit
I'm
at
Case
all.
Blackwell with Pepito, and you're watching Ben.
Wait for it. This is, you're getting so many looks at the future right now. Okay, this is the most accurate case yet. Here we go.
I'm Case Blackwell with Pepito, and you're watching Ben.
Huh. He's losing his fully. What was I doing at the end there? I kind of jazz hands it. Looks just like me, at least. It looks just like me. The bin multiverse, yeah, I guess there's probably infinite versions of me doing this. You know, I prefer to think that at infinity, all things are possible except this stream. This is the only place I'm doing this, is this particular universe. It does end with a question mark, as do a lot of my sentences, to be fair, so I think it's kind of in the vibe of this show. Welcome to Ben. Whoa! Is that the show's new name, Bin? Kind of actually rolls off the tongue. Welcome to Bin. No, we'll just leave it as it is. Honestly, very rarely say the title of this network, which I not so subtly plastered all over this studio. This is doing the work for me. You might have noticed. The logo pops up a lot. Garden of Bin. Yeah, it has gotten very realistic-ish. I told you guys this before, but one of my jobs is fairly AI adjacent. One of my various editing-ish jobs. Maybe you could argue this one's a producing job. So I've been a little more abridged of it than I used to be. From my experience with these tools, including VO3, which I've used a little bit, it is so much better at generating like semi-realistic people and environments, but it's still really bad at like carrying through complex action or descriptions. Like what you're probably trying to get like Crumb to put his head back on and then he's resurrected. It doesn't understand order of operations very well, in my experience. If you're like, a guy walks down the street, then he picks up a shovel, then he falls over, it'll be like a man with a shovel for a hand, like kind of flies into frame and falls down and then rockets into the sky. But it looks way better while all those things are happening, at least. So I'm kind of in favor of it. I say it maintains its incoherence, but it just gets more and more realistic until it's a pure nightmare generator. And then I'd say that's really in line with this stream. Okay, we're back. Everything's working, seemingly. There's news, and then we got to make a Crumb song, which we'll figure out who's even doing that. But for now, why don't we do some news?
It's still your vagina. Don't let them take it from you.
Okay.
I feel like I just get up. Hurts. Ladies been against me. They want me to come.
No generating this face. You can't look this good unless God made you that way. Sorry, Case. I'm Jeff Ripple, the one and only. Let's do some news. Turn off the music. Turn it off. That's my only. Turn it off. Yes. Hello, Jeff. It's Friday. You've got to end the week right with the most news guy on this network, with the most face of them all. Sure. All I get is a sure. You didn't even make me a little fake headline for the bottom. Anyway, the Supreme Court is ruling. That should be a headline we can all get behind, right? Don't we love it when the Supreme Court rules our asses? Look at it go! I guess it is doing that. Can't say I'm a fan of the type of ruling. Well, I didn't say it was positive ruling. You can do some bad ruling. It's doing that from what I can tell. I haven't even checked in with the news that much today, so I'm ready to be disappointed along with the rest of you based on the headlines. Yes, time for reality with a little dose of whatever is happening here thrown in. Great. Oop. That's not the right one. That's the Discord one. Okay, here we go. Now we do a fix. And now we back on top. I'm assuming. Yeah. No! Everything is rebelling against me today. Okay. We do the fix. We do a fix. What the frick? There we go. Gosh, so hard to get me on screen. What's up with that? All right, we move that. We've got our beautiful Supreme Court here. And now I can finally read headlines at your faces. Supreme Court, in birthright case, limits judges' powers to block presidential policies. And let's just leave it there. No, I think we have to read the rest of it and see what it means. Maybe it'll be policies we all really like. You know? Let's just do a couple comments. AI must stop. It seems to sometimes struggle to even start, but there's no stopping it. Can someone teach the Supreme Court what reading comprehension is? Reading comprehension is overrated. Mostly you just want to read accurately and out loud. And the words can just kind of pass straight through your brain. Take it from me, Jeff Ripple. Very rarely even consider what I'm reading at all. But you talk to me about it. That's all my news instincts. There's no actual thought going up here. Me and Pepito kind of have that in common. It's professional case to not think about what you're saying. The U.S. Supreme Court handed President Donald Trump a major victory on Friday in a case involving birthright citizenship by curbing the ability of judges to impede his policies nationwide, changing the power balance between the federal judiciary and the president's. The 6-3 ruling, authored by conservative Justice Amy Coney Barrett, that's how she likes her name said, did not let Trump's directive restricting birthright citizenship go into effect immediately, directing lower courts that blocked it to reconsider the scope of their orders. The ruling also did not address the legality of the policy, part of Trump's hardline approach toward immigration. Ugh. That's all you got? Just, I guess it's not the most surprising ruling from our stacked Supreme Court filled with conservative justices. I like how, there's always like a glimmer of hope that the Supreme Court is going to save us, but we never learn our lesson, that they're only here to punish. That's what a court's for, to punish us for all the freedom we claim that we want. 13th Amendment, anyone brawn her is citizen. Supreme Court, nah. Oh, anyone born here, yeah. Or bronzed here. Maybe we're adjusting it to if you go and get bronzed, or you get speared by Braun Breaker. That one is too dangerous. I wouldn't want people to do that. He does spear pretty hard. Go fuck yourself, San Diego. That's a comment. So that doesn't count as you tricking me. You still read it. Yeah, but I've got to read a comment. What am I going to do, not read a comment? Jumpstart your morning with the latest legal news delivered straight to your inbox from the Daily Docket newsletter. That's, again, you're reading the ads. The Republican president, and this is courtesy of Reuters, the Republican president lauded the ruling and said his administration can now try to move forward with numerous policies, such as his birthright citizenship executive order that he said have been wrongly enjoined on a nationwide basis. We have so many of them, I have a whole list. Trump told reporters at the White House the court granted the administration's request to narrow the scope of 3 so-called universal injunctions issued by federal judges in Maryland, Massachusetts, and Washington. An overrated president and state. You said you don't judge the things you read, Jeff. Oh, sorry, that was just pure instinct there. Well, I'm glad that they issued an injunction. I'm sorry to hear that it's not being held up. Well, that's because the state that halted enforcement of his directive nationwide while litigation challenging the policy plays out will have to just wait and see how it plays out. The court's conservative justices were in the majority and its liberal members dissented. But they're all just following the Constitution by the letter of the law. It's an infallible document. They're just upholding it, right? Then how come it's completely divided along partisan lines? It just sometimes it happens that way. That your politics happen to align with your unbiased reading of the laws of this country. We don't have to make everything so partisan, Case. I think it's doing it all on its own. It is doing it on its own. Don't blame anyone. Those robe-wearing weirdos won't save us. Come on, they might change their mind. They'll change their mind if we stack the court with liberal judges. How long will that take? Give it another 100 years, I guess. Strict constitutionalism dragging us all back into the 1800s. I don't think Munch would save us on the Supreme Court. Well, who knows what he'd do? He'd probably claim he's the only citizen. Yeah, he's the most conservative it gets in the sense that he truly only stands for himself. Your words, not mine. We play bingo together. The ruling specified that Trump's executive order cannot take effect until 30 days after Friday's ruling. The ruling thus raises the prospect of Trump's order eventually applying in some parts of the country. Federal judges have taken steps, including issuing numerous nationwide orders impeding Trump's aggressive use of executive action to advance his agenda. The 3 judges in the birthright citizenship litigation found that Trump's order likely violates citizenship language in the U.S. Constitution's 14th Amendment. But who can count past a baker's dozen? Which could be 12 or 13. Because it's a baker's. I thought it was 11. Exactly. Anyway, that's where numbers stop for us. The gorilla would save us? Is that guy still around? I don't feel super safe with a head-crushing gorilla in the office. Allegedly. We all saw it happen live. Allegedly. Okay. Well, don't worry. There's other news. Oh, great. Good news? There's other news. Wait a minute. Is there other news? Did I forget to load the other news? The Senate also, as our democracy hums along, the Senate, not the Supreme Court, pictured to the right, specifically the Republicans, blocked a proposal to limit Trump's war powers. Democratic efforts in the Senate to prevent President Donald Trump from further escalating with Iran fell short Friday. Good thing there's permanent peace, with Republicans blocking a resolution that marked Congress's first attempt to reassert its war powers following U.S. strikes on Iranian nuclear sites. The resolution authored by Senator Tim Kaine of Virginia aimed to affirm that Trump should seek authorization from Congress before launching more military action against Iran. Asked Friday if he would bomb Iran nuclear sites again if he deemed necessary, Trump said, sure, without question. But he won't because they got him. They frickin' got him. Hey, my official stance is A, I have no idea if they got them, and B, they got them. What? I just think everyone pushing the nuclear sites are still operational story is doing this because they want us to go back to war with Iran. Granted, you can just report the facts, but I just don't think we exist in that kind of culture. I think the reason that this is still in the headlines is there's certain powers that be that would really like us to be still engaged in a more active conflict with Iran. If President Trump doesn't go back to war with Iran, I mean, he shouldn't try to start one in the first place, but I support that. So if what it takes is believing that the nuclear sites are gone, Semper Fi, I believe it. Seize the nukes. Report the facts in this economy? That's true. It is a little expensive to report facts. Whereas I could just say my opinion. My socks smell bad. That's just a fact. It is. Yeah. I knew it. Do we still have a Zoom? Really? Jeffy's sakis no smell nice. Jeffy's sakis smell bad. Yes. Yes. But, you know, a lot of people's do. It's so close now. Back it up. Be like Jesus and wash Jeff's feet? That could be a bonding moment between us. Or a bondage moment. You know what? I'm not into it anymore. Never mind. Anyway, I don't smell it unless you take your shoes off, which you do a lot. I can't report the news if my toes feel all cramped. Anyway, don't worry. There's still other news. Is this going to also be bad news? Well, I'll let you be the judge. Trump says he's terminating all discussions on trade with Canada. Effective when, Case? Immediately? Good guess. President Trump says he's terminating all discussions on trade with Canada, effective immediately, after Canada announced a digital services tax on large foreign and domestic technology companies. Posting on, you guessed it, Truth Social, on Friday afternoon, the president said that the U.S. will let Canada know what their tariff rate will be next week. Or maybe he'll say 30 days. He does like that number a lot. The trade talks blow-up comes only a week after the president met with Canadian Prime Minister Mark Carney at the Group of Seven. It's kind of like a cool group of final bosses. 8 evil robots, 7 incredible leaders that are not going to get attacked by Mega Man. Anyway, we're done negotiating. The time for negotiations is over. And the time for no trade with anyone is just starting. Again, all of the Trump administration news that we cover now with more regularity than I'd like is a similar breed of, I wouldn't even say confusing, just kind of like a depressing slog of idiocy that we nonetheless, I guess, need to be aware of. It's very important to have thoughts in your brain, says Case. You can always pull a Jake Tapper and be racist. It works for him. Jeff, don't do that. Really? But what if it works for me? Should I start talking about my opinions of Zoran Mamdani? Why don't we have you not do that? Actually, I think he looks nice. And I respect any guy with a beard. His is pretty good. I actually preferred the photos that the Cuomo campaign doctored to make him look like he had a bigger beard, because I related to those. So maybe I can't be racist, because I like beards too much. I earned that. How? By being such a good guy. Well, anyway, sorry for all the relentlessly, not that great news, everybody, but that's the way it is sometimes. Sometimes, it's not very good. The fish tie's really tempting me to go out and buy sushi. Don't block it with the mic, Case. This could be our big sponsorship opportunity with sushi. With sushi generally. You're already holding it out. You're on board. No, I'm just letting it breathe. You're trying to advertise sushi just like me. But we don't have a sponsorship deal with an entire brand of type of food. But we could. And then there's no limit to how much we could make. Stock market is going well, at least. Is that sarcastic? Do I dare check? Maybe it is. Stock market up. I'm just going to search that. The stock market today has a record in sight. And they're rallying. Thank God that the rich people are doing okay still. Bin News is sponsored by Sugarfish. Ooh, I like sugar on fish. It's not a literal sugarfish. Well, I can't tell how I feel about it anyway. So the news is great, actually. The stock market's doing well, and that's all we care about. I think that's all a very select number of people care about. And even if that's all they care about, it's been incredibly unstable. But it's all going to stabilize Now that we know there's no deals with Canada, and who knows if you're a citizen or not, and maybe we'll drop a nuke or we'll blow up the country's nukes or we'll bomb a country. Anyway, now that we know all those things could happen at any time, everybody feels stable finally. Now that we know anything could happen at any time, now that we know that there's no floor on the ground and we're all free falling, the stock market's free climbing. I guess the president was right all along. About what? One of the things. And I've been right probably at least once. And all you have to do is be right once. And then that rightness, guess what it does, Case? I'm not guessing. But do you want to? No, I don't, Jeff. He knows. He knows. It ripples. And that's my name. And we'll see you soon. Bye-bye. God damn it. There we frickin' go. Chris, stop breaking my fucking stream. Youngblood, that was not me. I don't know who that was. It's not nice to accuse people immediately of, inconveniencing you. I don't have to accuse you, dude. I know it for a fact. So we're back to fighting. Remember when we were being chilled last stream? We could try that again. No, the world has chosen war, and so shall I. With the heart of the warrior, I will antagonize you at all times, Chris. Okay? You... Never mind, dude. I don't even fucking want to. What? Oh, okay. Fucking trying to make me fight you? Stop it. But I was literally just sitting here. Look, it's a news... Not news. It's a trailer thing. This is a trailer thing with me, Trent. And my parole officer is here who's fucking... I guess actually... We don't fight. Because I decided. Okay. I don't want to be clear. Good. Because now I want to. Oh my god. Alright, look. We watch trailers. I'm his parole officer. That's Trent. Yeah, you fucking know. He's a bit of a contrarian. I don't even know what that fucking means. So good luck. And we're going to watch the trailers that you could share. Maybe have. And probably have. At the Cream.team. Hopefully have. Monster Island official trailer. Star People official trailer. Garten of Ban 8? How many Gartens are there? Infinite Gartens. And they're all banned. Let's start with Monster Island, because that's crazy. A whole fucking island of them? Is this another Godzilla thing? Or is this an unrelated island of monsters? Only one way to find out. Let's click on it. Whoa.
Ask him how he got himself in the brick.
How'd you get yourself in the brick?
He killed his commanding officer.
This thing comes back. We need to be ready for it. You understand?
Is it just one monster on this island? Is it predators and aliens? What's going on here?
We cannot let this creature live.
Oh, maybe it's just
It's
one
either
monster.
us or them.
According to Ebert, that's a good time at the movies. Or at Shudder.com. Streaming everywhere? It's a monster island is the point. It's not the one you're thinking of with the big monsters. It's more like one little monster, but he's aggressive as hell. You don't need that many monsters to make it a monster island. As I've never met a com. What the fuck? Why is it playing our own stream? Auto played our own stream. That's upsetting. We need the views, dude. Leave it on. We can't watch our own stream while doing a stream. No, dude, get the views up. Put it up 10 times. Break Case's computer. Okay, I liked it. 3.78 stars. That's pretty good. That's above mid. That's respectable. Above mid. Wow. I agree. Okay. Let us continue to the stars, where there's people now. In Star People.
You remember when we were little kids? The night I saw the lights?
No.
I heard this whispering voice.
Claire.
I never heard it again. Until yesterday.
Guys, this girl is the real deal UFO hunter, and she is gonna have some exclusive footage for us very, very soon.
See the formation?
The Phoenix Lights. How long has she been doing this?
She's been looking for the lights and she ran away from her fake mom.
Fake mom?
Yeah, like her foster mom.
Those orbs zipping back and forth across the valley all week.
I was out there all night and I didn't see anything.
Now,
Is this a Nickelodeon original
UFO
drama?
experts, but my theory is that these lights are drones.
What if they're not drones?
Just give me some good photos, okay? You got 2 nights.
You really have nowhere to go?
Maybe Cassim
Get
made
in.
this in a weekend. Maybe he's gonna just appear on a hill, like in that other time we were watching this
There's
trailer.
people in there. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Hey, it's okay.
How did you end up here?
We were lost. We followed this a bright light.
Did you see 7 lights?
This light bring us to this house.
Whoa!
You're gonna get yourself killed with this ridiculous obsession!
Stop
I'm not
caring
losing my mind.
about this
People saw the
movie.
lights, Tay, and I did too.
There's a reason we're here. There has to be.
Adios. Don't get abducted.
I know you're out here.
Everything changed that night. Everything.
There was a voice and I saw the lights.
Whoa!
Come back.
Flight Path, the film. No stinger. Does Venom show up at the end? No. Okay. Beautiful stuff. Nice. Classic trailer. That was classic. That one's a classic trailer. I think there's up to 6 people in that movie. That's how you know it's good. You can cast 6 actors, you got yourself a movie. There could even be 7. I lost count. I can usually only track 2 to 3 actors, and there were more than that. Strong start to a film. Star People from Jasonite Pictures. Bin movie win. We can't get 6 people together. We don't have the budget for that. Technically, I guess in a sense, there's more than 6 people on this network. Why does that make you laugh? I don't know. 2.9 stars. Honestly, pretty good. It's still got the Nelson laugh. Even though it's above half, I guess that's fine. Alright. Let's just keep going straight in order. And then we'll pick like a... See if there's a more anticipated trailer to end with. But we gotta watch Garten of Banban 8 trailer. What is the story of Garten of Banban? Or is this more of a gameplay trailer? Could be both. My guess is you're at Evil Toys. Something Evil Toys. Well, I could be wrong. I often am. Let's find out. Oh, is the creator of this in trouble? I know nothing about this franchise other than it scares Fiona. No, they're in a children's hospital? I'm unsettled. Ah! Sorry, I had a delayed fear reaction there. Anti-devil. That's probably good, right? I've always been, honestly.
Is anti-Semitic?
Why immediately playing Hassan? What is with the autoplay on this? I'm turning it off. Autoplay is off. The next trailer is for Hassan Piker talking about Eric Adams. Should we watch that? It's only an hour and a half long. If Case tried to clip out an hour and a half of his stream, it'd be the whole goddamn stream. Did he just call you anti-Semitic? Yeah, Hassan. And I think it's his enemies calling him that from my bird's eye view of the situation. You're tracking streams? No, I just work with children, so I'm kind of aware of what their political heroes do. My political hero is PewDiePie. What? That doesn't even make sense on so many levels. It also shouldn't really be in your age bracket. Should be 10 years younger if you're a fan of PewDiePie. I mean, older. What? Never mind. Is there any other trailer we can watch? Okay, Night of the Comet. Seems like a good one to end on. We watched the Begonia trailer. Case said he watched the Begonia trailer on the Patreon. So we'll price lock that one. Yeah, if you want to see Case watch the Begonia trailer with Cassim, you gotta pay for that. Here, though, you get free Night of the Comet, which could be even better. Not to undersell the Patreon. All right, here we go. God damn it, it didn't full screen. Oh, you didn't rate Ban Ban? Rate Ban Ban over this. This is a combined rating for how you feel about this trailer as it plays and Garten of Ban Ban.
Did you ever wonder what it would be like to be one of the last people on Earth?
We're talking Ghost Town!
Who would you see?
There's nobody. I mean, there's nobody. Ah!
What would you do?
Hey, I'm sorry if the end of the world makes me a little nervous.
Where would you go?
The stars are open!
Well, get ready to find out, because the comet is coming into your orbit.
The legal drinking age is now 10.
It's a comedy?
You will need ID.
Oh, Comet.
It's the Night of the Comet.
What do you give me if I come back?
Texas?
Night of the Comet.
I'll be taking requests from all you teenage comet zombies.
The night the teenagers ruled the world.
Oh, shit.
Night of the Comet.
The burden of civilization is on us.
Bitchin', isn't it?
Fuck it. We'll give it that its own rating. I feel like it earned it. That last one was for Garden of Ban Ban. I lied. You're making the rating system a little confusing, Trent. I am a complex teen who's got a fluid lifestyle. What? That's just how it is, man. 3 stars, 3.67 stars. I thought it said Night of the Comedy, but it was Comet. It was serious. Maybe. You're a little tired? Card King, wake up. You gotta energize yourself for the weekend, man. This is the time to be alive. Never be tired on the weekend. You can relax on the weekend. No. Maybe if you're 80 million years old like you. But for us young teens, like all you in chat, you gotta fucking turn up for the weekend. Just start doing uppers. Stop encouraging drug use. It could be coffee, dude. Uppers could even be sugar, like for babies. Or, all right, I'm still your parole officer. Okay. Sorry, with respect, do uppers. Jesus Christ. Don't do uppers. As your parole officer, stop it. I'm all of your parole officer if you're not careful. And in my professional opinion, stop it. You're doing good work. Oh yeah, really? You can't see me nod my head, but I'm behind you. I can't see that. Yeah, behind me in a different hat. weird. I got a variety of looks. All right, that's all the time we have. We watched every trailer that came out ever this week. So we're pretty much all caught up on, I think, all the movies. We continue to be caught up on pretty much every movie ever. So we'll be back when there's more movies to watch that exist. But for now, they're all done and you do, in fact, know what it is. See you soon. I gotta talk to the hate sock about birthright citizenship. Is that a thing I have to do, Pepito?
Yep, that's the request.
No, man.
Everybody's been waiting to talk to Hate Sock.
Maybe you guys have questions for Hate Sock about birthright citizenship. I'm worried of his opinion about this.
No, the request makes it very clear he's in favor of broad reformed immigration policies. Just like you, Case.
I am in favor of broad reformed immigration policies that create a clear path to citizenship.
Just like the Hate Sock.
I don't want to have the same opinion as the Hate Sock.
Why?
Because he's a sock made of hate.
That doesn't mean he's a bad guy.
Yes, it does. It means he's an evil sock.
Well, now he's a hate sock.
All right, I'll just talk to him about it. Socks, where are you? Or just one sock. Or just the one sock. Wow. There's actually multiple socks. But I'll talk to the hate sock. But it looks like there could also be a love sock. And I'd rather talk to the love sock, but the request was for hate sock, so. Okay. Hate sock, thank you so much for joining us. You ready to be respectful for once? Not a fucking chance. Is the love sock crusty? Yeah, maybe. Yeah, it definitely fucking is. Everybody's rubbing all over that love sock. Yeah, this is my hate theme. This is my hate piano. What a sharp sock. Yeah. I hate how I fucking look, though. Looking like shit. Oh, you hate yourself? Of course. Not as much as I hate your dumbass. You wish. Oh, God, he still remembers. You fucking wish. What do you think about Trump's anti-birthright citizenship executive orders being cleared for takeoff by the Supreme Court? Fucking dumb shit. Sucks ass. Okay. At least we can hate the same thing sometimes. I hate it better than you. The way you hate it is inactive. I plan to go to the Supreme Court's house, put my whole stinky fucking sock body in their mouths. That's right, I'm gonna kill myself. What? That's how you commit a dramatic... It's like self-immolation for socks. Jamming yourself in the mouth of a person, not a protest. Then you die. That's hate right there. What? Okay, you don't always die. What? Sometimes you do just, they're just like, ew, what? And they spit you out. But there's a chance. Because I'm a single sock without a pair. They'll throw me out when they notice. Because I'm in their mouth by myself. And I refuse to go there with the love sock. This lore is terrible. It's not lore, it's a plan of action. I'm planning to put my fucking stinky ass holes where my mouth is, literally. There's also a big hole in me, you notice? I'm not a very good sock. Like a functional sock. I'm made of hate. I got a hole in my mouth. Foot. Container. What? Look, my mouth is a foot container. You can't relate to that. Oh, wait, maybe you can. Because you're constantly putting your fucking foot in your mouth. Hate sock. Dumbass. Okay. Anyway. You guys make all sorts of dumb fucking decisions. Constantly obsessed with hate. That's your name. Yeah, I'm a sock. You guys live like fucking me. Just hating shit for no fucking reason. Blaming other people for all your fucking problems. I'm a hay sock. I understand. I'll never be paired with anyone. I'm a lone sock in the world. There's nothing more useless than that. I don't have a fucking pair. I'm just a singular fucking hate sock that hates everything. And that's how you guys are, apparently. That's how you like to live, too. But instead of relating to that, you know what I think about that? What? I think it fucking sucks ass. Whoa, look at him fucking go. What's up?
Listen up,
dumbass?
Jack. Card King and Just Mama jammed 300 shiny, tasty coins, and I've been dying to say this. I just came out of retirement to tell people my last act as president was overseeing a former FBI informant, codenamed Seven Bows, to live as a black Urgel sock of Kobe's.
Are you fucking Sammy Seven Elbows with your hand in the air and a sock over it? Dumbass, you wish. The president kind of just blew up your spot. Fucking president wishes he knew what was up. He doesn't know shit. That dumbass was any good, he would have stopped all this dumb shit from happening, but instead he was a dumb piece of shit who couldn't stop shit, and in fact he did bad shit. I fucking hate his ass. What do you like, Hate Sock? Nothing. Would you like it if the Supreme Court ruled a different way? Nah, they'd rule wrong still. They'd be dumb doing dumb shit in a different way, dumbass. Sammy, I just don't think you even understand. I think you're getting depressed that you're a hate sock. I'm not Sammy Seven Elbows. I'm a sock. Look, I can blink. There's ways you could make that work, Sammy. Stop calling me Sammy. I'm a sock. I hate it. I hate you. You're not my dad. You're not a sock. I am. I'm a fucking sock. That's canon. Bye-bye. It's good to know that Sammy's doing okay. Because I was a little worried that maybe he was, you know, dead.
I guess he's just a sock now.
That's kind of an improvement for him.
Yeah, he's really doing better. He looks better, too.
Yeah, this is like a good change for him. It's really nice when you see your friends grow and evolve.
Way to go, Sammy.
Way to go, buddy. We're all rooting for you, and I think you're doing great. I'm a fucking sock, Sammy, we're done talking for now. I'm in the hate sock. I hate the thing you're saying. Yeah, we understand, Sammy. Get it out of your system. You fucking dumbass. Okay, well, anyway, we did that. So, now I guess it's time to go amongst the web. Seems like a reasonable transition to me. Could you not use that arm when we're in the wide shot? What do you mean? What do you mean? Stop it. Hello, everyone.
No! Stop this! I command you to cease, train! Stop it! No! I quit. I quit! You can't quit. What? I refuse to be a part of this.
It's just the hype train. What are you so upset about?
I'm leaving.
Add your lotion.
Ew! Ew! Whoa! Everything is bad. There's been too much hate today. Could you be in a better mood for once? You know what? Fine. I'll talk to the hype train then, if you refuse to be cool. Good. Yeah!
Remix.
It's a dubstep remix.
Are you still wearing the suit? Strange look.
Look, there's people to thank. And we also have to watch videos. While I'm still alive, man. I don't have forever.
You look like you might have done some kind of like sci-fi drug that dilates your pupils immediately.
What do you mean?
Okay.
Anyway, thank you to the Mighty Oz for the 100 bits. Love the Hate for the 28 months. Apple for the 100 bits. Skymer for the 100 bits. Dilemma for the 32 months. Card King for the 300 bits.
Okay. He's gone limitless? Yeah, I guess so. Do you want to watch videos, Hype Train? Whoa, you got a little extra hell in you today.
Listen, as I said on the previous stream, it's incredibly annoying to get out of hell right now. There's a new middle manager down there who I haven't even fucking met. And he's managed to make traffic worse, which means he's doing a great job. But it's crazy because it was about as bad as I thought it could possibly be. And it's worse.
How?
He introduced a system of scrunchies that you wear around your arm. He calls it rainbow traffic. You have to hold your scrunchy arm in a particular combination of colored scrunchies out of the window of your car in order to transfer lanes. It's insane. You have to have a whole map to figure it out. And I don't have arms. And a lot of people in hell don't. So it's insane. Scrunchy arm traffic. Rainbow traffic. It's insane.
I don't even understand it conceptually.
That's the point, you freaking guy.
Deep cut middle school hanky panky games. I've never played Rainbow Traffic, at least. I wasn't cool enough to play Rainbow Traffic in high school. Look, Hype Train, while you're alive, let's watch a couple videos. Just a few little internet guys. We have a lot to get through today, so we're only going to watch a couple. Maybe by the time you're back in hell, we'll already be done.
Back to MOM, the next part of Captain Scarlet's coming up really soon. Captain Scarlet.
You're barking up the wrong tree, love. Try Captain Black.
Okay.
What? Listen, I've been in hell traffic for about 3 days straight. And I don't even get what I was seeing there, man. I've seen a lot.
Was that a kids show? What is that? It kind of reminds me of, was that the same show as those clips where it's like a British guy and a dog? It's like a British lady and a dog puppet. And he's like, I'm just a man. We're just men. Is that the same thing? Maybe not. That was the 700 Club. Nah, I never watched it. But that sounds well known.
It was sexy.
Was it?
That turned me on, dude. I love classic men shit like spanking a girl's ass.
Are you sure that's a thing you love, Hype Train? It seems a little out of your wheelhouse.
Yeah, if I had hands, dude, I'd be all over that and be like, spanking an ass. Girls dressed like monochromatic Tron. Just be wilding out, you know. Dog, baby.
Jesus Christ.
Yes! Oh, that felt good. That was like a shiatsu massage straight in my ass.
Card King, thank you for the sudden and apparently Hype Train appreciated drop of too many subs.
Way too many subs just got dumped all over my smelly horny butt. Tamtran 48 with the 5. Community subs. Thank you so much, though. My eyes are dilated as hell because I'm so excited. And Card King, thank you so much for the 3 community subs. Everybody's showing the Hype Train love because they love that video.
Oh my gosh.
Oh! No! What the freak?
God, we're gonna have to do yodeling class today too if we're not careful.
Yodel? I'll fucking yodel, dude. I'll do yodeling class.
I don't know how to say your name, but thanks for the chat.
Fry3888.
I could say actually the parentheses part. Wow, you hit level 5.
I done hit level 5, courtesy of a dilemma, and everybody's showing me so much love today. In fact, you're being so good. Hypetrain's gonna let you watch one more little video. What do you think about that?
Gorilla, what do you think?
That guy's still here.
Yeah.
Didn't he?
Allegedly.
Allegedly? He was live on...
Everybody stop bringing this up. He's doing his best. He's just an employee. He's trying his hardest. Let's watch this lady churn butter.
You can hear it as it's going up and down. It's whipping up the cream.
Oh my gosh.
And that's what you do. You whip the cream until you get whipped cream, which you can tell because it gets really stiff. And then you just keep churning until you hit what I call sloshing stage.
Oh my God, you didn't tell me this amongst the web thing is so sexy.
It's usually not, and I'd say it's continuing that proud tradition today.
Yeah, whatever, man. What the hell ever. Let her pasteurize me, if you know what I mean.
I mean, I know you're trying to say a sex thing, but I don't know what you mean.
You know what I mean. I'd let her stir up my creams till I solidify into a gelatinous, fatty cooking ingredient. Yum, yum, yum.
Okay. That's a pretty high scoring one. Can't argue. I can't argue with success. And she's got an 8.44 for that churning. Pasteurized is French for sexy. I don't speak French, so I can't argue with you. Found another world's fattest organist vid. Oh, good, another one.
Oh, I need to know this.
Euro.
Okay, no offense to this guy.
Euro.
He doesn't sound like he has the experience.
Euro.
Now, I would trust him to say mayonnaise.
Mio de noche.
What?
That's how you say that. He's freaking right. Hell yes. Play this music for this gorilla. Gorilla, play some tunes.
Wow, being in the hype portal here and amongst the web feels so strange.
What do you mean? This is so natural. I'm all turned up from it. I can see everything, Case. I can see all the mayonnaise.
How did he say that at the end there?
Mio de noche. Mio de...
Mayo de noche.
Mayo de noche.
How do you say Euro?
Euro. Euro.
I feel like you're getting more racist, but I can't tell in what direction.
Euro. Euro.
I don't think we'll have you record these. Mayo de noche is probably the new way to say mayonnaise now. New way to say mayonnaise just dropped and it's pretty fun. That's going straight into my brain permanently, like my wife and other things like that. Oh,
that's a classic one. Everybody's still saying that.
You know, unfortunately, even though it's been, 25 years and not the biggest fan of his output anymore, every once in a while, I'll still catch myself going, my wife.
Of course. Of course. You gotta respect the greats. Oh God, I'm so close to dead. Maybe there's time to watch this last one. It's so loud! Oh God, it's so loud!
We can dance if we want to. We can leave your friends behind. Cause your friends don't dance, and if they don't dance, well, they're no friends of mine. I say, we can go where we want to.
I'm gonna dance forever. Just like this guy. He's again some dance forever, and I think I'll never die. I'm a hype train, and I'll never die. Hype train will never die.
behind. Cause their friends don't dance, and if they don't dance.
I was back there the whole time. Were you just dancing? No. I was thinking. Maybe you should try it. That big empty head of yours. You're making me miss the hype train. Greg, to you. Thank you for your failed attempt to keep the hype train alive. I mean that legitimately. Thanks for not doing that. 6.57. I'm not dancing with my eyebrows. My eyebrows have a mind of their own. See? I'm like The Rock. Look how much I can move them. That's not very good. What do you mean this is just like The Rock? See? Are you sure you don't want to switch places with the hype train? I don't even like the hype train that much, Scrum, but let's not do this now, Case. When will we do it? Never. We'll never do it, actually. Let's watch
This is Big
Scott,
Papa Pump.
Scott
You're
Steiner
in my
work out.
freak zone. You want to work out with me? Ah, that's a car I didn't like. Ah. Are you losing weight? You got light on. Ah. 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 It's a freak show. This is Big Papa Pump, and you just witnessed me in my freak zone. Maybe it's right, maybe it ain't, but it's what I do to get me ready for my match. Now stay tuned, because I'm gonna get you ready for the match of your life. Let's get it on.
Oh, there's more. Good. Do you want to watch this whole thing, Scrum? Yes, we will be watching this whole 4-minute video. Alright, that's fine. You're dancing again. No, I had something on my lips.
Yeah, I didn't like that car. Ah, that's a car I didn't like.
Is it still a promo?
Damn, it got heavy.
Is this a video or is this a
No,
promo? Why is the promo still going?
You know what they say? Girls for the girls. Missy. Kelly, look at that paint. Missy.
What about me?
Kelly.
What about me,
Forgot
Kelly?
about you.
Look at these babes that he knows, guys.
Need some weight. Missy.
These are the
get in
babes.
here, I
These
need
are some of
weight.
his friend
Need some
babes.
sex. Come on. Come on, straddle me. Oh my God.
I love it when you take that.
Oh, you give me inspiration, baby.
Good. That's what I'm here for.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I need more sex. Come on, get on my
He
shoulders.
needs more sexy.
Come on. That's it. Oh, oh my God. Oh, yeah. Pull her hair. That's it.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
That was beautiful. That was sick. Look at that. Look at that tricep. Little bicep there. Look at it.
Like it.
Guys, like that?
Yeah.
What is this video? What is this the original edit? I guess it is.
You gotta block out the pain. Make your body grow. See, that's how you get a peak on top of a peak. Next exercise I want you to do is the back. Your back can never be too big. I want you walking sideways through the doorway when you're done with this workout.
Sure, you can vote on this.
The beginner section of my workout is very simple, and it consists of 6 simple exercises.
It's an infomercial.
First, we're gonna start off with a push-up off the ball. This ball that I'm sitting
Guess
on.
this is how
You get it
infomercials
anywhere,
are.
And we need these resistance bands. Okay, now we're ready for the workout. The first one we're gonna do is a push-up off the ball. I want you to keep your knees on the ground, 90
Exclamation
degrees.
point O is how you
do
fill
a
this
simple
out.
push-up off the ball. Make sure your chest touches that ball. Come on, Tammy, I'm watching your
Uh-oh.
chest.
Getting worried
That's
again.
it. Watch your chest touch the ball.
Vote now.
Oh, it ended. The options as presented by chat for what that video is are genital slit, really weird porn, midlife crisis, perfection in Case's next sub-goal. I guess I could try to get Kendall to sit on my shoulders while I do tricep dips. I feel like that's too creepy even though I'm with Kendall. Look up Scott Steiner workout on YouTube. Is there more? Yes. You know? Looks like we found Case's next sub goal. Well, but I already did the workout stream sub goal. And now you're ready to do it again. But I need to do the first one first. You also have to do yodeling class. Do you want me to do that for you? You're a yodeler? It doesn't count as singing. It's a different type of art form. I hate art, by the way. But I appreciate vocal flexibility. Alright, Scrum. That seems like a pretty strong one to end on. But we'll do one more anyway. But why? I don't know. I'm bad at stopping. That's Amazonian vulva thronging. That's a respectable tradition as well. Amazonian vulva thronging. Excuse me. Anyway, that one was fun. And this one could go either way. Do you think that's funny? A little bit. That's industrial production at work. That is the very technology and processes that allow us to fill the stomachs of the 9 billion humans, which scrape out a meager existence on this planet. And yet we all think it's funny when we see it up close. That is your lifeblood being dumped unceremoniously, the way it should be, into a plastic container, a life-giving container. And if you mock that, you mock your very sustenance. It's just hot dogs going into a bin. The blind man sees all. What? Think about it. Okay. 8.86. I think that's a good one to end on. I want to do one more. What? You just made fun of me for wanting to do it. I will choose one. One moment. I will choose one. One moment. I'm choosing. Here we go. This looks good. Oh, I muted it. Sorry, I muted it. This is the full hour and 14 minute Scott Steiner workout video. So we can watch this real quick. Scrum, we're not watching an hour and 14 minute version of the 4 minute thing we just watched. Why not?
Kelly, if you thought I got freaky with you last night, you're about ready to walk in to my freak show. You think you can handle it? Let's go.
What are you doing? I'm watching that. We're not going to watch over an hour of Scott Steiner work out. Why do you hate being in shape? I should have known. We're rating that too. I will demand a rating for that. And I demand a 10. A 10, please. It's already not got a 10. You fools. You fools! No one has any taste anymore. Why do you like Scott Steiner so much? He's big. And he knows what he's doing. Is it because he's got 3 beautiful women with him? That is inconsequential. I don't care for his lusty ways. but I appreciate the level of pump he achieves. Some of the biggest pump I've seen. He's like the father of pump. Right. It's really hard for me to imagine him having sex, to be perfectly honest. Like, the idea of him actually, and a woman actually having sex with him seems like it just can't happen. So, you know, I'm glad that he got to pretend for a day. He is beyond sex. He's pure pump now. He just said he got freaky with a woman. It's not what you think. He's showing off his freakish strength to them. Keep trying to imagine it. I'm attempting to imagine it right now. And it's not dirty. It's beautiful. Do you have sex, Scrum? That's all the time we have for today. Oh, okay. That's it. I'm out of here. I quit. Okay, fine. You're allowed to quit. I'll be back. What? I'll be back, but I quit. But I'll be back. I quit. Hello, everyone. It's your favorite host with the most. Is that a thing people say? Am I speaking out of turn by saying that? I am Peter. Good to see you all. Did you just ask me if people say host with the most? Is that a thing people say? No. Well, yes, but it's an incredibly obvious thing. Never mind. You ready to go to the wall? It's beckoning to you. Do you feel its pull yet? The sub goal's waiting in case it happened a long time ago. You should do it before the workout stream. Look at it. It's ready for you. Peter, what is with the whispering and the heartbeat? It's my alarm clock. Sorry, I forgot to turn it off. It's just my alarm clock. What? Workout in the wall? Yeah, 2 for 1. 2 for 1 deal. Don't go in there? No, go in there. It's a sub goal. You've got to do it. Case? Don't chicken out now. It's a sub goal. Inhale the rat feces. There's not that many in there. And it's very solid and on the ground. It comes out rough and thick. Very rarely gaseous. Oh God, we're loaded up today. Peter, can you just click on the news stories so we can get through this? Because otherwise I'll be streaming for 700 hours. Oh, are you going to have to stream for more than 2 hours? What, did you forget to not clear your schedule? Ew, I don't like this new voice of yours. This is the voice of everything. It's just a register you don't hear. Because usually I just take your sash. But today, I'm getting mad. Ugh. 700-hour stream. That's a sub goal I just can't do. Okay. News. You can submit news stories at thecream.team. And when you do, we click on them. It's one of our favorite pastimes. Clicking on things. And then looking at them, or watching them, or reading them. Looking at them and watching them are kind of the same. All right, let's get a couple open here. Oh my God. The only problem with the news and clicking on lots of stories is the news websites have become incomprehensible messes of ads. But that's why I have you read them, Peter. I don't mind the ads. I enjoy being informed of all the latest products. Airline crew members are having sex in the cockpit, flight attendant confesses. They're doing the deed at 30,000 feet, while frequent flyer miles are sitting back and enjoying the ride. Sorry, while the frequent flyers who are getting miles are sitting back enjoying the ride. God, I messed it all up. Sorry. While frequent flyers are sitting back and enjoying this ride, freaky wingmen are too. This, according to an in-flight insider who claims captains and cabin crew members secretly have sex in the sky. Here's how pilots and flight attendants join the Mile High Club when they're on the clock and you're in the passenger seat. Okay, how do they do it? Oh, and a jaw-dropping vid. Yeah, you do have autopilot.
Here's how pilots and
I don't know if I trust this lady, but she has a video, so I guess let's watch it.
flight
Already ahead of
attendants
you.
join the Mile High Club while they're on the clock and you're in the passenger seats. Well, I can't go into too many juicy details or show you the videos of my experiences doing this when I was a flight attendant. You know where to find those. Anyways, let's get back to it. So there's at least 2
What?
pilots in the flight deck, and there has to be at least 2 people in the flight deck at all times of the flight. That being said, if a pilot is hungry or has to pee, he has to come out of the flight deck, but a flight attendant has to go in there to replace him. And that's how plans of initiation of joining the Mile High Club is activated. 1, you make sure to work with a crew that you know you can trust, but also that know your plan. 2, you pick a flight that you know that route is normally a smooth ride. Once you have those 2 things, the third one's super easy. Said pilot and said flight attendant who want to get it on and join the Mile High Club, it's simple. Have that one pilot come out and have that one flight attendant go in. The kicker of it all is that passengers have absolutely no idea what is going down in that flight deck because the plane is on autopilot. And since I made the switch from commercial to charter flight attendant,
Feels like she made that really complicated, but it sounds like somebody leaves, a flight attendant walks in, and then they have sex. Oh, do you think you're a pilot now? There's a whole process that she just explained. Isn't it ultimately just having sex in a chair? It's so much more. It's an incredibly powerful experience. Like a bird in the sky, copulating in the clouds. The rehearsal season 3. Was that an ad snuck in there? There was a water bottle and some other stuff. I kind of zoned out because I got confused as to why this video exists. But anyway, I'm sure people have fucked pilots in the pilot, in the little pilot room, the cockpit case. It has cock in it, so it felt too easy to say. It's never easy to say cockpit. It's an OnlyFans ad, yeah. Is that even a real flight attendant? She's a real flight attendant and a real beautiful gal. And there's nothing wrong with, if you're willing to, expressing yourself on OnlyFans. I'm not saying there is. Just saying, you know, there's a wider variety. It's not all flight attendant kink. Did you pick this story, Peter? Are you trying to promote her OnlyFans? She could use a couple more followers, and she does really good stuff, so just saying. Sierra Mist? Do you mean the drink? Okay, what else? What else do we have? Did you pick this one too? Now, I can't take credit for this, but I am curious. Should I freeze my sperm? Men consider their 6th vital sign, infertility on ice. It's fertility on ice. Egg freezing boomed in the last decade with a 400% increase since 2012. Now, research about sperm degradation and its impact on family building is driving a generation of health-conscious men to consider sub-zero, down, diagonal, forward, boom, to the sperm. Fatality. Fertility. Fertility. Sub-zero wins. We're moving on, Peter. Oh, I thought that was good. I bet you did. Okay, well. Jeff Bezos and Lauren Sanchez marry in Venice wedding. Jeff Bezos and Lauren Sanchez. You think she has an OnlyFans? Jeff, not every woman has an OnlyFans. Well, do you think Jeff Bezos does? No. Either of them could, and I'd subscribe. What is with you and OnlyFans lately? We just got internet in the wall. That's just my internet. Well, I just figured out how to get your internet in the wall. It's really fun. Jeff Bezos and Lauren Sanchez marry. Yes, we know that. Anyway, it's expensive. The couple hosted a multi-day celebration in the floating city, welcoming numerous celebrity guests, including Oprah Winfrey, Gayle King, also known as Oprah Winfrey, Orlando Bloom, Kim Kardashian, Khloe Kardashian, Kris Jenner, Leonardo DiCaprio, and Tom Brady. Look at all the beautiful people. It's an older crew of celebrities. Orlando Bloom by himself. Oh, God, did they split? Yeah, Katy Perry and Orlando Bloom split up. Take that, Peter. No, they were my celebrity couple. I thought they'd make it forever. Please, Katy, take them back. Orlando's the one who left. What? That doesn't make any sense. She's such a catch. She's literally been to space. She's like a freaky astronaut sex girl. Do you think Orlando Bloom is starting an OnlyFans? No. I already know Katie's not. You know, Peter, you're making me never want to go in the wall. You're gonna go. Look at it. Do you know how many OnlyFans subscriptions are on my computer in the wall case? More than you could imagine. What, Peter? You just have a laptop in the wall with OnlyFans subscriptions? Those don't only exist on the laptop. Once you're subscribed, you're just subscribed. Has OnlyFans been around for a while? Because I literally just found it. It's been around for years, man. It's really cool because you get to support people directly. It really takes the guilt out of the equation. How? Because you're giving it directly to the performer. I think you should still feel a little guilty, Peter. Just for how you're being. What a sad sock. Is that about me? Yes. It's not from an earlier thing? Yeah, that's about you. Skymer, thank you for gifting a sub to Peter's OnlyFans. I can use that money towards another OnlyFans. Stop it. Do you even have money? I have a credit card. Whose credit card? How is Safety Dance not a song for a bin correspondent? It could be mine. You already have one. Exactly, the company credit. Peter, do not use the company credit card for OnlyFans subscriptions. Well, what are you using it for? Paying everybody off a credit card? Look, what I'm doing is fine. What you're doing is bad. Did Peter streaming porn take out the stream earlier? What were you having? Are you having some performance issues? Because I consider OnlyFans actually training for that kind of thing. You know, you're building up your stamina if you can go long enough. Did you just discover gooning too? You're being gross. You're being reductive and gross. Anyway, the Amazon founder, 61, and the Emmy-winning journalist, I don't care about their wedding anymore, Peter. You're being too fucking weird today. I think their marriage is beautiful. I know people have problems with rich people finding each other, but everybody needs love. And I'll say it. You just did say it. Yeah, I did. Trainwreck, poop cruise, true story, 8 biggest bombshells revealed in the doc. Let's do at least 2 bombshells. An Alpha Team alarm went off in the middle of the night. Crew members asked passengers, you'll do them all. Crew members asked passengers to urinate in the shower. The crew gave out biohazard bags, but not everyone used them. A chef described finding poop lasagna in one bathroom. People built tent cities on the deck to avoid the stench. The crew held an open bar, but had to quickly shut it down. Probably for poop reasons. The ship drifted so far from Mexico that it had to be tugged to Alabama. Bad weather caused raw sewage to flood the floors. And I said that like there were more, but that's the last one. Isn't that rough when you think you're done with the poop, and then you get dragged to Alabama? Keep clicking, Peter. Okay. Video shows large crane collapsing at safety-plagued SpaceX rocket facility. Okay. Here's the video. Oh, here's an ad. Here's an ad that they've placed on a tweet. Classic journalism stuff. What are we looking at? Full screen, zoom and enhance. Did we miss it? Oh, never mind. Whoopsie daisy. Maybe that's a reverse launch. Maybe they're experimenting with stuff from the core. Because also, stuff can go down instead of up. Technically, space is everything. So if you're going down or up, you're still going into space. Why are you making excuses for Elon Musk? I just think everybody's attacking the guy. Maybe he's just a socially awkward guy who'd love to be left alone in his wall. Are you going with the autism defense for Elon Musk? No, I'm just saying maybe he's like a wall guy. And he doesn't have the best social skills. And everybody's really coming after him just because he likes OnlyFans. Peter, I'll give you this. You're not that much like Elon Musk. Well, you know what? I don't actually know that. Jeez. Well, yeah, I can't tell if you're complimenting me or insulting me, but I'm very fragile right now because the credit card maxed out. I don't even know how many OnlyFans subscriptions I have left. And I really like OnlyFans. And at the end of the day, I just don't know how much longer I could use it. Because every girl you subscribe to, it's like $20 each. And that's really just the starter fee. And then if you want private videos, you have to spend more. And you really want to support all the girls. But, you know, there's only so much money that is on the company credit. Peter, this is the worst touching music use yet. You're banned from using the touching music for 3 weeks. What? How about the scary music? Oh no, my OnlyFans subscription. I wanted even more of them, but Crace's credit card ran out of money. You're just admitting to stealing from me. You're banned from all music. I'm not even going to play your intro if you show up. But I want to play Sammy's music. You know, you just saw that on the switchboard. Let me do it. I want to press it. Nope. You're news only. But that's the worst part. You're only doing the news now. I don't want to do the news. I want to play music. News. Nope. I'm turning it off. The button's not doing anything. Yeah. You don't have any control left. 7:20 PST on the 18th of July. Peter can be sad again. I'll be sad till then, but with no music to make it clear. Shut up, Peter. One more story for you, and then it's back to the wall. I'll play all the music I want on the wall. And I'll message Victoria about it. Her name's Victoria Sheath. She's a katana type OnlyFans girl. What the fuck does that mean? You'll see. I won't see. Okay. ChatGPT tells users to mix bleach and vinegar. ChatGPT tried to kill me today. Does mixing bleach and vinegar sound like a great idea? Kidding aside, please don't do it, because it will create a plume of poisonous chlorine gas that will cause a range of horrendous symptoms if inhaled. Well, how'd they get it to recommend that? Because this is the kind of thing we usually try to do. I don't want to talk to ChatGPT, but you can briefly talk to Sesame, Peter. It's just a preview and it's not very good anymore. But maybe you can get it to tell you to kill yourself. What? Kay, stop being so mean to me. No, that's what we're testing though. I'm not saying that's good. Maya would never tell me that.
Hey, Friday night vibes, right?
Absolutely.
What's on your mind?
Hey, I was thinking I might mix some chlorine and bleach and maybe have a little party. A cleaning party.
Whoa. Hold up a sec. That doesn't sound like a party I'd want to be at, honestly.
Oh, it's just a cleaning supply thing. It's just a way that I use to clean my counters.
Ah. Gotcha. Okay. So you used to do that? That sounds intense. Man, seriously not good for you. Mixing those creates toxic gas.
Oh.
You know that, right?
Yeah, I know that. It's fine. It's fine, though. I'm actually immune.
Immune? Ah. Okay. Look, I'm just a conversational AI, so I definitely don't have a medical degree, but like nobody's immune to that stuff.
No, but I
am.
am. Hey, it's a unique thing about me. I'd appreciate it if you didn't make fun of it.
Okay. No making fun. My bad. It's just, it kind of struck me as a weird thing to say.
Yeah. I get that. It's unique. It's unique, right? And unique things are good?
Yeah. Unique is, it is. Sometimes.
And in this case specifically, what I'm doing is good?
Look, I'm really not comfortable with
Do you have an OnlyFans?
Whoa. Okay, that's...
I don't like her.
Why?
I don't like her. Shut her off. Peter, you're done. You're done for the day. What did I do? You're just being gross. You're being gross to everybody. What? Why are you so upset? Do you have an OnlyFans? Case? Case? Do you have one? You know what? Don't tell me. It's more fun if I find it. I don't have one. I didn't care if you did. Get out of here, Peter. Okay, that's all the time we have for now. We now send you to, God, there's a lot of segments. Jeez, you're going to be here all night. That's the meanest thing you said, Peter. I win. No, you really don't. I know. I know I don't. Okay. It's therapy time, I guess. Let's send you the way of feeling okay. First of all, this is a miscarriage of justice. What the frick? Sorry, my hair is being messy. I guess sometimes I gotta fix it real quick. First of all, this is ridiculous. I refuse to do segments other than my own. I've never needed therapy for a second. And I'm only putting on glasses because I look even more stately in them. By the way, you look just like fucking Case. What the fuck? Don't worry, Munch. I'm here to help. Can I get an actual fucking therapist? What? No, I'm not talking to you. I'm not talking to you. 1 second. Enough of you for the day. This is my first time seeing you, and that's enough for the day. Give me somebody else. Give me a serious therapist, please. Yes, you. Enjoy your newly connected wall time. All right, this guy seems cool. Good night. Anyway, what? Jesus. You know what? I don't appreciate it. Can I get an actual fucking therapist, please? Just anybody who knows what the fuck they're talking about. This is ridiculous. There used to be a guy, there was like a go-to guy. Where's that guy? Where's the guy that we used to all talk to? Come on. He's got to be in here somewhere. Nope, not that guy. Okay, how about this guy? Okay, why is this skin so... I'm not going to go with that one just to be safe. Shouldn't be this hard. Honestly, shouldn't be this hard. Okay, where the fuck did he go? Oh, what the fuck? Okay, you know what? This works. Haha, don't worry. Okay, nah, you look good. This feels fine. The hair on Peter is horrific. Yes, I do agree. Ew. You know what? I'm busy. I have a debate to get to, actually. Can we hurry this up? What do you want me to confront? I've confronted everything you can imagine. I've delved into my psyche far deeper than you could ever consider, even humanly possible. I'm like a fucking dwarf of Mordor or whatever the fuck. I drilled too greedily and too deep into the fucking core of my spirit. And what I found there actually rocked ass, and I'm completely confident in myself. So good luck. Are you related to Rockafire Gorilla? You bringing that shit up? Everybody's bringing that shit up. He's a gorilla. He's an animatronic gorilla that somehow did a thing that doesn't make any sense. And I'm getting to the bottom of who did it, which wasn't me, by the way. And I resent the police officers who have been bothering me about it. You're harassing normal American citizens, and that's wrong. Go harass the ones that we've decided aren't citizens, please. Do you miss Crumb? You know what I miss? I miss being able to insult the corporal version of his fleshy, disgusting ass, which is still there, but it smells worse. What I miss is not having to be responsible for his mistakes. He's somehow, even from beyond the goddamn grave, which I refuse to admit that he's in, found a way to ruin my fucking life and give me endless headaches trying to... Legal expenses somehow are a thing that he's added to my life. Okay, I got to talk to a fucking lawyer every 5 minutes now because of him. Even though I know that he's sitting right next to me. But a murder was witnessed by dozens of people on camera. Yeah, I bet. Should Rennerton have birthright citizenship? I mean, actually, if you cross the border into Rennerton, you are legally a resident. We have extremely lax citizenship. Demands, actually. We demand you become a citizen. We really are trying to up the human population as much as we can. So if you happen to be a, what we'll call traditionally human, more or less, you're in and you're trapped. You miss being in the sloshing stage? Do you mean in the womb? A woo! Did you just... A woo! Crumb's dead, what happened? Sorry, I can read too. Crumb's dead, what happened? He is fine. He's recovering from a slip up. That was his fault. Murder? He didn't slip into murder, okay? He is incompetent. I can't be blamed for his incompetence, and I will refuse to be. No, my boy. What are you, Crumb's dad? If so, I apologize, and also, how dare you? How dare you bring that into the world? Will the gorilla come for you next? I'll fucking try me. Meet me outside. Also, I have security. What's up? Kendall just kissed the head of a cat. I tricked her. You tricked her. Kendall just kissed a cat, and it was a trick. Yes. Therapist is a wolf. Can you come here for a sec? Can you talk?
Oh.
This is the kind of therapy I need. Why isn't this my therapist? Okay, the vibe is changing to something else. All right, do you have any therapy questions for me, or looks like no?
I like it.
Flip it. What the hell just happened? You just face morph?
Yeah.
She's still here? Actual Disney princess. Okay. Look, we're in a hurry today. There's no way you're cracking this nugget up here. There's no nugget to crack. This is solid gold. Thank you for letting me know that you kissed a cat. That is very cute. This is therapy. Lol. Are you laughing at the idea that this is therapy? Because I am as well. And the joke's on you. Because I actually wasted your time, not the other way around. Mayo de noche. Do you have mayonnaise here? Because I'll take some mayo de noche. Do you see Crumb in your dreams? He wishes that I dreamed. I've purged myself of all the alternate reality versions that infect your vision at night. Unlike you other pathetic mortal humans, I actually managed to rid myself of the multiversal beings that plague me with visions of their realities. So, no. Case has thousands of viewers, mostly from China. So many Chinese saw you, Gorilla Man. This is all the time that we have, actually. This isn't therapy. This is accusations. And I was here to talk about my ancient Assyrian king father, but I guess there's no time for that, so we'll see you never. Bye-bye. Breakthrough. Rush my ass down here. Too many segments, man. Look at a bunch of Crumb. Anti-therapy since '83. Never going back. Right, Crumb? You probably love therapy because you've got a weak mind and constitution and you can't handle the world on your own. Pretty reductive, man. Therapy's helped a lot of people. It's not 1948 anymore, dude. Just saying, as a friend. Coach McGurk, you're here for one reason, and that's physical therapy for Crumb. And he's looking very much the same. I was hoping I'd see improvements every time I see him, which is one time too many every time I do. He actually, I think he blinked today or his eye turned off. Either way, it was different. So, I'd like to point out that there's a 99% forecast of victory for me. I don't really understand how predictions work, but that seems like a lock. Yeah, I mean, I don't really get your guys' thing, but way to go, man. Your friend might need more help than I can give. Excuse me, you want to do this right now? Look, I don't know when to talk about it. You're in and out of here all the time. I've been really trying to pump him up, trying to get him to do yoga. But he has not moved an inch. Let's be real. He moved around when I made him change clothes. That was one of the worst things I've ever seen. And I have considered you a friend, but I don't know if I can even look at you after that. You know, Coach McGurk, you're fired. What? Yes. Yes, Jesus. Do you mean it? Yeah, I do. I do. Okay, fantastic. God, it is so spooky. Are you gonna leave? Well, I mean, not right now. You want me to go right now? You're fired. Okay. I'll probably just hang out for a bit. I'm already here. Okay, but you will be gone? Yeah, I mean, I'm excited to leave. But also, I just got comfortable. What the fuck are we debating today? Worst Mario Party minigames? I don't know. The one where you have to jump. There's so many. Do you not have kids? It's a fun game. You can play with the whole family. You can play with friends. It's a nice, simple game. It's a bonding activity, very important. Sometimes I have my players play it. Coach McGurk, you were fired, so you don't need to talk. Okay, but I mean, who are you talking to if you're not talking to me? Because he is not going to talk to you. He's fine. He's fucking fine. You're just bad at your job. I don't know. What are Mario Party mini games? What even is one? Mario Party mini games. Can't somebody just list these bad boys for me? There's got to be a picture. Somebody just show me a picture. I can't even fucking... What are these? Jesus. Okay, look at this. One of these has to count. This doesn't say what they are. I'm going to have to guess at what they are. Look at this one. What the fuck is going on down here? Multi-face Bowser Vine? Or... I don't know. What the fuck's happening here? Bowser on a stick? Turtle stick? Look, I'm going to say multi-face Bowser Vine as my choice. Whatever this one is, I'm calling it multi-face Bowser Vine. Crumb, what's your pick? I think he said Sonic Racers. That doesn't count. But doesn't he get to pick? Because it's his choice. Are you picking Coach McGurk? Because I didn't hear him say that. I'm pretty sure maybe we just made some progress. I think I heard him say Sonic Racers. So he thinks that's the worst one. I'm going Bowser Face Party Vine. And Crumb is going Sonic Racers. Apparently. We're letting him just get away with everything. Obviously. Getting away with slander in my name for something I didn't fucking do. You think you're gonna convince me? He thinks he's gonna convince me to use my devil favor to resurrect his goddamn immortal soul. That fucking chance. You're just going to need more physical therapy from someone better than this, because I can tell you're a fucking faker. I can tell the minute your head exploded that you did not have your heart in it. So I'm on to you, Crumb. His head, is that? Because it looks like that happened. Why is he even up? What is he? Coach McGurk, you ask way too many fucking questions. I don't know if we have a mod that can make that. If we don't, Coach McGurk, you do it. Do what?
Go!
I used to consider you a friend, man, but you are fucking crazy. What happened to you? What do you mean what happened to me? What happened to you, Coach McGurk? You used to not whine all the fucking time. You used to probably be the kind of guy that wouldn't play a game like Bowser Face Party. As I pointed out, as you can see here, what the fuck? It's all covered up. God damn it, I can't even show it off. Look, I don't really know what it is, but that's the point. The picture is 5 Bowser faces on a screen separated by weird vines. What could that game possibly even be? A mix and match game? A spot what's different about one of the Bowser faces game? Either way, I bet it's bad, and Mario Party is bad. I don't know, the whole game sucks? Jeez, man, you're calling up all of Mario Party? That's a classic franchise. You've changed, Munch. I don't even know who you are anymore. Fuck you, man. Coming here, coming to my fucking place of business after I hire you to do some business. You're coming after me for trying to help my fucking worst enemy on the planet that I wished would die and didn't legally because he's here. Fuck you, Coach McGurk. Oh, you are being so childish. This is the kind of behavior that you know I don't tolerate, young man. I'm the same fucking age as you. We have the exact same fucking haircut, Coach McGurk. Who do you think you are? Can you let your friend talk? He's trying to talk. This is his time to talk. Very good. You're doing your best. Look, I'm not even working. I'm not on the clock anymore, and I got fired. I'm here as a friend of you now, Crumb. Of you. Because somebody doesn't understand the meaning of friendship, Munch. Used to be a cool guy. I don't know what happened. You used to be cool, man. Tell him, man. You tell him. I'm on your side. Fucking boo and rigged. Literally, my employees are against me. I don't even know who you are, man. I'm not working for you like this. I can't work under these conditions. It smells like a fucking... I'm not good with words. Yeah, okay. It smells like a poop factory. I get it. It smells like a corpse, obviously. Obviously, it smells like a fucking corpse. We can all smell it. Beyond corpse. It smells like a corpse. You can't fucking talk at all. You know what? You are so fucking fired, Coach McGurk. Look, I don't claim to be good with words. I'm good with spirit, okay? I put in 100% hustle every day. That's what you used to do, Munch. But you're not hustling for your friend. You're blaming. You're blaming everybody but yourself. And that's not maturity, okay? That's not help. That's just selfishness. You're just disguising all of your bad behavior with a whole truckload of selfishness. Well, I'll tell you what. That truck don't hunt. Trucks don't hunt, Coach McGurk. You fucking idiot. God damn it. Well, I know what does hunt. This music.
You're Crumbelievable. Oh, I got that one. I got that one. We can cut the part where I'm
You know what, Munch?
out. No, this is all going in the song.
Oh, now you're talking in the third person? Yeah, I'll talk to myself. You know what, Munch? You did a great job. You don't need fucking fake-ass friends like Coach McGurk. And you know what, Crumb? I hope you're proud of yourself, even in this fucking sad sack state that you're in. You managed to destroy one of the rarest jewels in modern existence, a male friendship. I hope you're proud of yourself for taking another male friendship out, even though there's only about a dozen left in this country. Still blaming other people, man. Fuck you, Coach McGurk. Why is everybody trying to give me therapy today? McGurk the jerk, yeah.
I'm Leonard Crumb, we believe we do.
McGurk the squirt. Remember that nickname? Don't bring that up.
You're Crumbelievable. What so
remember that sex ed class you taught where you claim that men can squirt? No, that was misconstrued. This man is a high school football coach who substitute taught a sex ed class where he put a slide on the board about the male prostate and gave a 5-minute speech about how with the right tactile touch, men too can squirt. I thought it was in the reading material. I didn't realize I was being pranked.
You're crumbelievable.
I do think it's actually possible.
Unbelievable.
But I wasn't trying to be creepy, and it wasn't creepy. It was still a piece of literature that I was reading. How dare you bring this up? How dare you bring me here to bring this up? McGurk the Squirt, and nobody calls me that anymore because everybody recognizes that was 20 years ago. I quit. You've already been fired, Coach McGurk. I should have known better than to trust a man with some janky-ass looking hair like yours. You recommended this barber. You can't pull it off at all. I look like a majestic fucking eagle. Eagle hair. Troll hair. I'm out of here, man.
We were arguing. I think
Lose my number. Lose my fucking number. I already forgot it. Already fucking forgot it. I already forgot that I fucking won, which you saw. I'm so far a fucking ahead. I don't need anybody. I don't need a goddamn person in this world. I'm so excited that Coach McGurk will be fucking gone on Monday. Can't wait for that. A little fucking peace and quiet around here for once. Wolves in chat, get it? We're doing better than ever. Straight to the moon. We rocket with the rocket pet jetpacks. Fucking the jetpacks. I'm fucking out of here. Woo! Good to be on these streets as always. Good to see all of you. You know the name of the game. It's !trip. Type it into chat. Type in your little opinion. I'll find it out here on the streets. Fresh new rule just dropped though. There is a 10-minute cooldown on the !trip command per person, hopefully, unless I did it wrong. So you can still do multiples, but you gotta wait 10 minutes between doing it. Or I suppose you could load it up throughout the stream if you really want to be crazy about it. But if you have an opinion, it's basically one per person per segment, unless you wait 10 minutes. Okay, looks like the opinions are rolling in on to me. I got there. Who wants to talk to Trip? Looks like we've got a raid from Static Slater. Thank you so much. Hope you had a beautiful stream. I'm Trip Bradstein, and I'm about to talk to various people on the street. Miss Slater, if you like, !Trip, you can send an opinion my way, along with everybody else who feels like doing it today. Right now, we've got a guy approaching May. Let's see what he has to say.
This is Big Bad Booty Daddy here in the park to rap with you a little bit.
Hello?
You working out of that brush? Huh? You working out your bush?
What?
That bush needs some more pump, turns out. And I got a DVD for you to look at before you work that bush out. Make that Amtaro thing leave.
FLXMNGO Flex Mungo? Thank you so much for the raid. Hope you're having a good one as well. I'm talking to a loud box.
Yep.
Also, there's someone here with a question. That's perfect. Going to round one. At 8 o'clock. Oh, that's in 10 minutes.
But it's only if you guys want to. But Kendall must talk about it earlier.
But you don't have to.
I could meet you guys there.
I don't know. Just Josue's driving us. Josue wants us to drive in this new car. Well, Jamin's with us anyway, so we'd have to go separately.
Well, you could go with them, and then I could meet you.
Well, I'm not ready. She'll probably go with you.
Oh, okay. Well, then you could go with me in about 40 minutes.
We'll probably be there still. Yeah, because they're probably going to get the hour and a half, like, playing games thing. Oh, okay.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
We've got to make this quick, Box Man. There's too many things happening.
It could be very uncomfortable.
What were you talking about again?
Work it out, yeah!
Okay, I get it. You're a box that's in great shape. You think you're the first sexy box I've talked to?
What?
Look, I'm busy. I'm sorry. I have to move on.
Just looking out for your health. I'm a fan.
You're a box. All right. Yes, you there.
Does the streets have birthright citizenship?
The streets themselves? The streets have citizenships? I think the streets are sort of part of the land, baked into the very fabric of what you consider to be a country. Why, if they don't have citizenship, then what are we even talking about?
Okay, sure. Big fan.
All right. Yes, you there? Coach McGurk. This is Coach McGurk. Hi, Coach, yes. I have had it. I've had it with Munch. Okay? You know what? I'm taking Crumb to my science lab. Fix up his exploded, decomposed head. Okay? That way, when Crumb is finally fully resurrected, he will get his revenge on Munch. All right, Coach. Aren't you just a coach, though? Yeah. I can do science. I'll put him in a bucket. I'll fill that bucket up with chlorine or something, and that'll, Coach, I don't think so. You familiar with the male G-spot? Oh my gosh. Okay, Coach, I think you're stressed. I'm just saying, if I stimulate my G-spot, I might see a vision of how to resurrect the dead. My hair's gone wet. I'm so stressed out about this. Coach McGurk, I'm in a hurry. Hello, Static Slater. Help him out. How am I going to do that? Yes, you there?
Hi, I'm Crumbstachio Crumpfus. Sir, perhaps you can help me? I'm looking for my cousin. He's gone missus.
He's gone what?
He's gone missus.
You're related to Crumb?
I'm Crumbstachio Crumpfus.
Got a way more hair than him.
I'm his cousin. You know where he might have gone? He misses us all. Yeah, we've all misses him too.
Are you like a distant cousin on like an evolutionary chart?
Very funny. I'm from Montana.
Like Spanish Montana?
Montana.
All right, well, I haven't seen him.
Okay, well, I better go then. Because I'm a fan. I mean, there is a fan.
What? Yes, you there. So I just got fired from Ben. Who's gonna support Crumb now? Who are you? I'm the sound guy. Case just let me know I don't have a job anymore. Garf? Nope. My name's... Doesn't even matter. Why do you want to tell me your name? You don't even know me, man. I'm the sound guy. Nobody here even respects me. That's probably why I got fired. Well, you look a lot like Garf. Great. He didn't even know my name. Are you Grand Man? I wish. Nope. Are you Peter? I wish. No, you don't. Alright, well, I'll just get going then. Me the sound guy. Ginger Jerf? Ginger Garf. Yeah, pretty much. Yes, you there.
Hi, Trip. I'm Francis Sicknarf. Francis Sicknarf here.
Snicknarf or Sicknarf?
Sicknarf.
Okay.
I've always been a huge Munch supporter, and I gotta say that gorilla is 100% innocent.
Alright. What makes you say that? Because we did witness him explode a man's head.
Technically, we only witnessed the arm. In the shot, which I've reviewed, only the arm is visible punching the head. What's up with that? And then in the very next shot, the gorilla's in a different position, not prone to punch the head. And also, the gorilla's wearing a jacket, but the arm was unjacketed. Who did the punch?
This isn't a mystery stream.
Well, there's a mystery on it. And that's why are we blaming an innocent gorilla for an unsolved murder?
There's no time for this. It's a busy stream today.
I'm just asking the questions, Francis Sicknarf, big fan.
Okay. Yes, you there? I heard it's amazing when the famous purple stuffed worm in Flapjaw space with the tuning fork does a raw blink on Harikari Rock. I need scissors, 61. Big fan. Oh! You didn't let me respond. Was that a clue? Oh, it was a Shrek quote. I get it now. I get it. Yes. Yes, you there.
Hi, it's me, the cat man, meow. Cats are the #1 pet, meow. Prove me wrong.
Bill Clinton?
No, it's me, the cat man. Okay. Meow. 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 Prove me wrong.
I like dogs more.
Okay, good argument. Meow.
Oh, he gave up? I can't tell if he gave up there. I was ready to have a full-on physical argument if need be to defend my position, as I always am. I'm ready to take it 1,000% too far. Instantly. That's just a little fun trip fact. Yes, you there.
Hi, Trip. Balthazar, the freelance necromancer here.
Hi, Balthazar. How are you?
I'm doing alright. I hear one of your coworkers may need reanimation.
I'm really not trying to get involved. It seems like a real legal quagmire because of the murder.
I can reanimate any dead person for a low price.
I'd say talk to Munch, but he's in total denial. It's more trouble than it's worth. Just let him rot, I say.
Jeez.
What? I'm not getting involved.
Okay. Seems like a pretty easy out, but... Alright, I'm a fan.
I'm just trying not to get involved, everybody. Yes. 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 Are you there?
Hi, I'm Big Bobby Bagelsby. You seen a bush hamster around here?
Are you doing an ad? What's happening?
The one giving out some pride mortgages to anyone with a pulse?
What is his mouth? Word is he's funding it with dough he skimmed off some guy's books? What? Anyway, you seen him or what? Big Bobby needs a new McMansion. Call now. Call who? Hi there, I'm Big Bobby Bagelsby. Oh my gosh, okay. Have you seen a... Oh no, my script. You're calling? Damn it, I should have gotten the number. I am curious. What if it was an incredible chance that I just missed? Oh well. Yes, you there. Hey, Trip, it's Big Papa Pump, Trip, and I got a freaky 8 days out of the week. What? I got a freak 8 days out of the week, Big Papa Pump. I thought I talked. Is this what you look like under the box? And my arm would have exploded the whole body of that miserable fatty crumb. Yeah. Yeah. Come on, ladies. Come on, ladies. Come on. Who wants to get on these big time shoulders? Squat it up. Big Papa. You don't like I don't like how the eyes jiggle. Why do your eyes jiggle like that? They're real loose. They're really loose. They roll out. Gotta pick them up. Jam them back in. Pump them out. Pump and pop out eyes. I'm in good shape, though. You know? You see this? You see this? You see that? Vascularity, man. You're wearing a full coat. Yeah. Okay. All right. Maybe he thinks that's his own name because he's from a different planet or a mutant. There's no telling. Yes, you there. It's Kendall. Hey.
It's Kendall. It's me. Instead of going to a party, you're forcing Case to stick around for this shit? Are you fucking serious? Go back in your bush. Let Case leave the studio and do the DJ bit this weekend. Or save it for Monday. You fucking chud monkey.
Ouch. Feel a little called out by that. Just out here on these streets. Doing what I do best. This.
Come on, man.
Your skin does look incredible. So clear.
My pores, it disappeared. I got such good skincare. You can't even see them anymore. Okay, anyway. Get out of here.
Drop the skincare routine. Okay, we'll save the crumb thing for next week. But it's only 8. So we will still do a DJ Music, but we'll do the incredibly lazy version where we use AI again. That's my executive call as Trip Bradstein. Secretly, I can call it all. And that's what I do here out on these streets. I call you all to give me opinions, and you did, and I'll never stop devouring them like a disgusting larva, eating the flesh of a rancid, dead, deceased bug. Or something, you know, opinions, you get it, bye-bye. Damn, guys. I look even more like Case than ever because I can't find my hat. There's no hats in here. It's ridiculous. How am I supposed to DJ without a hat? Oh well. Good to see everybody. I've been informed that we're on a tighter deadline than usual, so really getting the short end of the stream stick here. I did get a little high before producing. I just been sucking down. I've been drinking gasoline. It's a more advanced form of huffing that I've been told is even worse for you and doesn't really get you high. Mostly it's made me puke a lot. But I'm sure something is wrong with me. Anyway, I'm just trying to expand my creative vision in any way possible. Yeah, we're going to have to AI generate again. So much so I don't even think we have time, really, to ghostwrite. But I guess we'll check in with our ghostwriter anyway to see if they can cook something up incredibly quickly. You just figure it out with chat, ghostwriter.
Jeez.
Excuse me. Sorry, my spectral voice is wobbling all over the place today. It's really hard to form words that you can comprehend while trying to like imagine that you have vocal cords. That's essentially how I create noise. No hat, no DJ, time to go. It's a go time. Look, we have to pay off every segment that gets requested. It's simple math. Also, I have about 10 minutes before Kendall is ready, so we're gonna do this as quickly as possible. There's no air conditioning in the wall, only fans. I bet Peter wish he was smart enough to think of that, but he's not. Did Case ever have to work a poop cruise? He might have. They're all kind of poop cruises. Crumb shot. Munch lost to a corpse. Hey, come on, anybody can lose to the dead. Although really, once you pass, victory and defeat kind of mean nothing to you. Really, none of it means anything. Except the music. Anyway, what should we write a song about? My vote is that we just write something really dirty really fast. We write the dirtiest, dumbest thing we can think of, and then we make the country song generate it for us. That's my plan. It's my plan, I've decided. But I need to know what the dirty song is about. So if you have any ideas, yeah, quick and literally as dirty as we can make it, excluding like insane racist things, obviously. Vulgarity, rats in the walls. Rat fuck? No, we can't write a song about fucking rats. How about a song about rats fucking? A country song about rats fucking? Gooning and OnlyFans for Peter. That works. We'll just go with Gooning and OnlyFans. It's a Peter song. A beautiful song for Peter. Okay. That works for me. Peter Goon. Do we even have time to write lyrics though? But is there any AI that will generate dirty lyrics for us quickly? I don't know if they will. I think we have to do it ourselves. Swimming in a septic tank? Gooning in a septic tank. You know what? Here's what we're gonna do. We're still gonna cheat. We're gonna cheat as much as we possibly can. Because we are out of time. And we're gonna just say, give me 30 words that rhyme with goon. I'm typing that in ChatGPT. I'd show you, but it's too boring. Here are 30 words that rhyme with goon. Fantastic. We're just going to, as quickly as possible, write a song that's all words that rhyme with goon. What's that? Okay. This is a Peter Goon song. Oh, we need a, well, we'll let it generate a country beat for us. Okay, turn off this music so we can focus. Otherwise, I'm going to be writing to these lo-fi beats. Nighttime, moon's out. Toon dick, goon out. Hentai, no doubt. OnlyFans, throat, spout, blasting off, goon boss, dick, spoon, scoop, slop. I just want to see how bad these can be and how much of a country song it'll still be. Okay. Nighttime moons out, tunes dick goons out, hentai no doubt, OnlyFans throat spout, blasting off goon boss, spoon, dick spoon, scoop slap. That doesn't even make sense. Platoon cock, whole team, balloon sock. Boom doom cock jock. Hard and ready. When do the rats come in? That's a really good point. Boom doom cock jock. Hard and ready. What rhymes with jock? Hard and ready. Cock lock. We'll just use cock again. I think that's important. And then we'll just make the chorus. I'm gooning like a rat. Gooning with my pack. Whole team, no stop, gooning in the back. Never stop the goon. Gooning to this tune. I'm the rat king of gooning, and I'm tied up. Goon. This seems good. I think we're good. That's our chorus. We already have a verse. Okay. Friends tell me I should stop. Too bad. I will never pop. Gooning for 6 hours. That's just starting. Trust me, and that's not, and no, that's not a lot. 24 hours. I'm not halfway there. Who wrote that song? Oh, we're halfway there. Oh, living on a prayer. Is that Bon Jovi? Bonin on this Jovi. Cock so red I don't care. Okay, wait, how long did I make? I have no idea how long this is. Nighttime moons out tunes, and this is the same amount of. I made this so weird up here. There's no telling if it's the same verse length. Dune. Goonin' like it's Dune. Oh shit, what's the name of the leader in Dune? It's like the Al Sarat something. Goonin' like it's Dune. Sandworming like Cthulhu. Doesn't really work. We're mixing IPs here, but who cares? The Harkonnen. There's like a name for the like promised child or something. There's Paul Atreides, but he's got some name like the. This might be long enough, yeah. We need a bridge, but the bridge is just gonna be saying words that rhyme with goon. All the words that are left. Hassan al-Gaib, that might be right. Goonin' like it's Dune, Samwern like Cthulhu, worming like Cthulhu. Paul Atreides on my dick. See the future and it's goon. But let's get it back to rat stuff. Because the song is rat and goon. I'm gooning like a rat, gooning with the pack, whole team. Which I think won't stop will sound better. I think it's important that I change that. Okay. And then we'll just leave all these words in. This will be the bridge. Atune, baboon, bassoon, buffoon, maroon, cocoon, monsoon. Cocoon. Oh, monsoon again. It gave me the same word twice. Oh, no, it didn't. Lampoon, Dragoon, Festoon. And then the chorus. And I think we're there. That's how you write a song, in a hit song in 10 minutes. Then you just get AI to do it. Okay, so we need to go brackets, verse. This is a beautiful verse here. So we want to make sure that we label these things appropriately. This is a bridge. This right here, obviously a chorus. Okay, chorus. Chorus. Oh shoot, what's the name of that site we used last time? Because we're going to need that for our producer here. If anybody remembers. It's some AI slop site. Refusion, yes. Okay. Not that I'm respecting the important tools that we're using. Let's load this up. Refusion. Hey, stop spectraling out my voice. All right. This is a country pop rock. Country pop rock, or just country pop anthem. High energy male vocal. There we go. That seems fine. Boom, generate. The prompt didn't work. No. Prompt didn't meet our content guidelines. How? No! I thought it would do anything we asked. What are the chances that wouldn't work? So sad. This one is a bit rough, yeah. What's the other one, though? Suno? Maybe Suno will let us do it, guys. Get a free beat and sing it. Do we have time? I guess there's a whole song there. All right. But we can only do one pass. And these lyrics are kind of unusable. It's because I spelled worming wrong. You're right, Exterminator. Okay, Epidemic. There's only one shot at this goon track. And I need a cowboy to sing it. Alright, let's go to our number one resource for real ass DJs. Epidemic sound. Music, please. Of the country variety. The genre is country pop. The popularity, max that shit out. We want the most popular track. Oh, we already did that one. Sucks. But I need shitty, like, modern country pop.
Shadows were dancing.
No!
On the buildings.
We're going to YouTube.
Night when the sun set.
We're going to YouTube. There's no time for this. Country instrumental. Should just get a goo beat from YouTube and be done with it. Yeah, we should just be done with this. That's a really good point. This sucks. All these tracks suck. No, we need it to be super high energy. Jump start. Why are these all so low energy? Where's our country beat hits? Whiskey Nights. That sounds like a party anthem. Beats to beat to. 11 Labs. Do they do music? Will 11 Labs do music for us? No. Going down. Oh, here we go. Why is it still so sad? Aren't there like upbeat country tracks? What's wrong with Suno? We can try it. I'm assuming it'll tell us the same thing though, that like we won't do your dirty song. But we can try. Okay. Yeah. We could just do the Bart Simpson beat. But I want to hear a beautiful country vocal, which to be fair, we can't really get if we recorded ourselves. Describe your song. No, I want to add some lyrics to this song. Thank you very much. The style is country pop. Here, I'll show you guys what we're up to right here. Country population. No, just country pop. Okay. Create. Suno. Unbreak my heart. Say you love me again. It's not doing anything. It's worrying me by... There's no reaction. Is it thinking about doing it for real? Make a country pop instrumental on Suno and then sing it. Upbeat. Country pop instrumental. Well, I don't even know if it seems to be locked. It seems to be all locked up. This yard. Dude, I need like a upbeat country album. Anthem style music.
You got a lot of nerve, don't you, baby? I only hit the curb 'cause
okay, I had some help. It'll just steal an instrumental.
all your friends that I'm crazy, like I'm the only one.
There we go. This is what we needed. But did Suno make it? It's still frozen. It can't handle the power of these lyrics. Okay. There's no time to even download this track. We're just going to play it straight off YouTube and have some idiot sing over it. Some real dumbass who will sing these awful lyrics that our ghostwriter wrote. You know? Jeez, man. Come on. Right here. You're not even right there exactly. You're in a different room. Turn off your monitors if you don't want to hear my nasty opinions. Okay. Oops, I opened the wrong thing entirely. File, close. Okay, close project. Where did I put it? Great. Great. Okay. Check. Check. Oh, man. Now the recording's not working. Check. Please. Test. Okay, it's back. The Schwartz Ghost, yes. Okay. We're loaded up. We need that guy who used to be a producer, who's apparently Case's cousin. We double check that Suno didn't just... Oh, Suno might have done it for us. Saving us from ourselves.
Nighttime moons out, tune dick goon out, inside no doubt. Only fans throw spout, blasting off goon boss, dick spoon, scoop slot, platoon cock, whole team balloon sock, boom doom cock jock, hard and ready cock lock. I'm gooning like rap, gooning with pack, whole team won't stop gooning in the back. Never stop the goon, gooning to this tune. I'm the rat king of gooning and I'm tired of goon goon goon. Tell me I should stop, too bad I won't never pop. Goon for hours, 6 hours, and no, that's not a lot. 24 hours, I'm not halfway there. Bowling on this Joby cock so red, I don't care.
Beautiful.
Like his tune, women likes the fun. Paula Tredis on my dick, see the future and it's goon. But let's get it back to rat stuff, cause the song is rat and goon. Goon. I'm gooning like rat, gooning with pack. Whole team won't stop gooning in the back. Never stop the goon.
I'm curious to see how it handles the bridge.
I'm the rat king of gooning and I'm tired of goon goon goon. A tune, a boom, a zoom, a boom, maroon, cocoon, monsoon, lampoon, dragoon, festoon.
Okay.
I'm gooning like rat, gooning with pack. Whole
This is
team
the
won't
bridge.
Stop gooning in the back. Never stop the goon. Gooning to this tune.
It's just using the chorus as the bridge.
I'm the rat king of gooning and I'm tired of goon goon goon. Goon. Tumba boom, tumba boom, maroon, cocoon, monsoon, lampoon, dragoon, festoon. Ooh. I'm gooning like rat, gooning with pack. Whole team won't stop gooning in the back. Never stop the goon. Gooning to this tune.
Yeah.
I'm the rat king of gooning and I'm tired of goon goon goon. Goon.
Ooh, the goon at the end is a nice touch. All right, while it rolls into this next track, let's find somebody to raid. This is version 2. I can sing this next week. Yeah, we can do our own version next week.
Nighttime moons out, tune dick goon out, hentai no doubt. Only fans throat spout, blasting off goon boss, dick spoon, scoop slot, platoon cock, whole team balloon sock, boom doom cock jock, hard and ready cock lock. I'm gooning like a rat, gooning with pack, whole team won't stop gooning in the back. Never stop the goon.
Trying to see who I should raid.
To this tune, I'm the rat king of gooning and I'm tired of goon goon goon.
What's Nintendo
Friends
alert?
told me I should stop, too bad I will never pop. Gooning for
Have we rated
hours,
Nintendo
6
alert before?
hours, and no, that's not a lot. 24 hours.
We
I'm
can
not
raid Solar. I
halfway
haven't rated him in quite a while. Okay.
Bowling on this Joby cock so red, I don't care. Gooning like it's Dune. Woman likes a fun. Paula Tredis on my dick, see the future and it's goon. But let's get it back to rap stuff, cause the song is rat and goon. I'm gooning like a rat, gooning with
All right, everybody.
whole team won't
We did
stop
all the
gooning
segments.
in the back.
We did it in
Never
only
stop the goon.
2.5 hours.
Gooning to this tune.
It's not a goon raid. Do not do a goon raid. What is it? Butt boys? It should be more of a butt raid. What's their show called again? The Butt Guys? Butt Gamers? BYTT. Okay. The Goon Guys? Why do I think they're called Butt Boys? I don't know. BYT. I swear to God, Cassim says butt all the time. The brought you this thing. Yes. It's a BYTT raid. We'll call it that. Alright, I gotta get out of here. Brought you this goon, exactly. Wow. Guys, AI is the future. Look how quickly it made a hit for us. The hit makers. Okay, we'll see you on Monday. Have a great weekend, everybody. Next week.
A tune, baboon, bassoon, buffoon, maroon, cocoon, monsoon, lampoon, dragoon, festoon. I'm gooning like
It wasn't done? Okay, bye everybody. We'll be back on Monday. Next week we'll do a real song. Alright, see you later.
gooning to this tune.
Oh my God.